girl, bitch, I'll wake up verge of tears, about to throw up in the bathroom, and I'm like, what is wrong with me? And like, you could tell from my voice, like, what the fuck is wrong with her? I don't know why I got sick. I don't know, maybe it's like altitude difference. I just wanted to say happy Valentine's Day. This is such a beautiful blessing that I am here in Paris, the city of love, as a 23-year-old single, and has been single for over 8 years. At this point, I think it's a personal choice, okay? But I think that this is the loneliest I've ever been in my life. I have no friends. Well, I have some friends, but they don't live here. I used to have like very close-knitted friends that were like physically like close to me. I really feel like as you get older, and I feel like this is very common, and I want like a lot of people to be aware that your best friend, that even if you had for like 8-10 years, when you become adult, sometimes you change into different people, and sometimes people you were back then no longer align with the people you are now. I try not to be so angry or frustrated or upset or hurt at the fact that like past wounds, or like, oh, this person's not my friend anymore. Like, I try not to be like that kind of person, because I do understand that like God is not trying to be my enemy, you know? God is never the enemy. He's just like, there's reasonings to everything, and I really felt like you are who you surround yourself with. Maybe it's like a Libra thing, but like when I'm in friendships, I tend to like lose myself. Like, you know, when people lose themselves to love, I lose myself in friendship because I pour everything of me into it, when it's never really like reciprocated, and it ends up like in tragedy. My biggest lesson in my 20s was being able to comfortably be alone, you know, just to be able to, depressing the sound, to be your own best friend. Like, I feel so aligned with the person I am now and the person I was back then, and I don't know who this person I am going to be, but to the fact that I could say that I was 23 and I just went to Paris, a foreign country, all alone, is like kudos. But why did I come here? You know, like, why? What was the reasoning? Well, because Paris has always been like my dream like place to ever visit, and not just that, but just because of the art scenery that was here. And yesterday when I went to the Louvre, girl, tell me how I was crying at a painting. I had to sit down. Like, I had to physically sit my ass down and stop crying, because I was walking the whole art gallery, like the paintings, and I just got so emotional. My inner child, like, that has always been her dream. Like, to say, like, I don't want to get emotional, but like to say like when I think of my inner child, like when I think of that little girl, like 8 years old, 10 years old, who like felt so helpless, like I feel like she would never imagine or picture her life being like this. I don't think she ever realized, like, girl, you are powerful. I felt that child like crying of like, I don't know, but I think that's why I was crying, because art makes me feel everything. Like, art to me is what music is to most people, okay? Like, it just gives me some serotonin. Like, I could look at a painting for 5-6 hours, I kid you not, and I could just like, I don't know, but it moves me. Like, I feel everything. I feel something, and I just feel like every stroke, the mood of the painting, like, it's just like, oh, I just love art. I could go on and on. So today I woke up and I was just like thinking of like, you know, today's Valentine's Day, and I feel like I can no longer, I was trying to draw. Like, yesterday I bought a whole sketchbook and I wanted to draw like the sculpture I saw, and I'm like, I can no longer do the things I love to do. Like, I used to be so good at drawing. I used to be so good at sketching and painting, and now it's like I'm so out of touch with those elements because my parents did not believe in my personal dreams. Slammed the door on my face and said, art won't feed you. Like, in my house, dreams was a luxury we could have never had. Cultural families, but at the same time, you're supposed to break the generational trauma, man. Like, that is up to you, but you continued it, and you expect your children to like love you? Like, I'm sorry. Being in Paris here also like makes me realize how much I want to leave my toxic home that I've lived in for the rest of my 23 years, because, you know, it's just like crazy, like going your whole life without like any parental like support or love. But it's like when I'm here, like when I'm traveling or just in Paris, I feel like I can reinvent myself. I can be anyone I want, and maybe I can do art again. Like, it's just like when I was seeing those kids, when I was seeing those art students like painting, like drawing the sketches of the statues, it made me like, damn, like in another life I was studying art in Paris. Like, in another life, like I built something here, you know. But why can't it be this life? Like, why can't you do it now? You know, like, maybe you can't draw or paint, but maybe what if you can do something in the art industry? Maybe you're like an art gallery dealer. Like, who knows who you can be? Like, It's just like, I just don't know where my life is going. Like, I'm running away. But if you're dealing with trauma or toxic house environment that not everyone in your daily life knows about, join the club. Because the fact that I'm such a happy person and I can play a character like a sunshine cinnamon roll like at work, and people are like, oh my god, how are you so jolly, how are you so positive? I'm like, girl, this is all an act. This is an illusion. Because when I go home, it's a different story. When I leave that place, it's a different story. Because truth is, I'm a sad person. I'm a sad girl. And you know what? I'm pretty broken. I'm a broken person. And maybe that makes me hard to love. But who cares, you know? Because I think that I'm healing in my womanhood, my childhood. And it's just like, I'm filling myself up with so much love. And it's like, how come my parents couldn't love me that way? And they're like, oh, we do love you. That's not love. Like, love is not abuse. Like, it's not like, oh my god. It's Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day and I'm crying. The fuck? I think I'm getting my period soon because I'm getting very emotional right now. I just want to live in Paris forever. Like, I literally love this place. This is my casa. It's my home. For the longest time, I thought New York was like my dream. Like, I would always be there as a kid. Like, I grew up like there. Like, it was just so momentum in my life. Like, you know, and I was working towards it. I go to NYU. And all of a sudden, my first day in Paris, when I came here, like, just the environment, everything, the culture, the art, the fashion, the food, like everything here, it's just like, it made me feel like vibrant. Like, it made me feel like this is a place where I can grow into the woman I want to be. Like, this is the place. But like, how would I do that, you know? Like, I live so far, but I just know, like, I want to be here forever. Never. Okay, so sorry about my morning crying segment. Maybe this was too personable. I always spend Valentine's Day by myself. Fun fact, I never have Valentine's Day, so this is another year. But except I took myself to Paris, and I'm gonna pamper myself with love, and I'm gonna go make myself some yummy food. So come with me to the kitchen to make some traditional French breakfast. I'm gonna take our egg. My croissant that I got from the Louvre into here. Girl dinner. I have my little scrambled eggs, my croissant from the Louvre, some French orange juice, and arroz. And I have my sriracha sauce. It's so funny because in Europe, their cabs are like this. That one TikTok. And put some sriracha. Girl dinner. It's snowing in Paris right now. Shits are getting dirty. Oh my, look at this. Welcome to Patty. This is so cute. And I'm here all on my own. What's the beauty in that? Should I make this a permanent series and just stay here full time? Because I think I fell in love. I'm in the streets of Paris, coffee in hand. I am happy. This is my last day. And it's raining. Earlier it was snowing, but all I'm gonna say is that this has been such a beautiful moment in my womanhood, and I will always remember this. And this rain is showering me with good luck and rebirth as a woman. Because in womanhood, I'm healing my inner child, so cheers. And this is also the best caramel lattes I've ever had. I'm not gonna lie. Everything here's so good. Everything's so good. Bro, I don't wanna go home, bro. Go back to reality and shit? Fuck no. I wanna move to Paris. This is my life now. So update, my bag broke, so I'm sitting down and waiting for a car. I'm holding all my stuff and I'm waiting for a taxi. I'll be come soon. I got it. Happy Valentine's, babies. This is my Valentine's Day. It's pretty lonely, but I'm in Paris, so it's not that lonely. And I hope that you love yourselves as much as I love you. There's no greater love than the act of loving yourself fully and full-heartedly. And I can guarantee you that.